We're double the trouble and 5 times the fun.
And today we are
going to a baseball game in Chiba, Japan, a major league Japanese baseball game. We're gonna go watch the Marines play the Fighters, which are some cool names, I might say.
Right.
And I'm super excited because I love going to sporting events in other cultures and other places and other cities. And Japan is huge on baseball. So I know it's gonna be an awesome atmosphere. And what else are we doing today?
We are going to Harry Potter Cafe.
Yes.
It's the attire.
Yes,
right?
in case you couldn't tell, in case you didn't know, shout out to the hundreds.
Yes.
Let's get it. So it's gonna be an awesome episode as always.
Yeah, so come along with us on another Snapback Family adventure.
All right, so lucky for us, the stadium of our baseball game today is in Chiba, which is the same place we were staying for our hotel. It's the same place as Tokyo, Disneyland, and Disney Sea.
Yes.
However, we actually had a plan to meet up with my good friend Meryl, shout out to Meryl, in Shibuya. So we actually rode a train an hour to Shibuya, met up with Meryl. He was super hospitable. He showed us around Shibuya, showed us some cool places to check out that we will show you in some future episodes. Then we hopped back on the train and we headed back to Chiba.
Because we're crazy.
Because we are crazy. And we're meeting up with another good friend of mine, Bit Futures. So the whole way we ended up at this baseball game, I feel like I'm talking too much. You tell the story.
Well, the whole way that we ended up at this baseball game is through NFTs. So the connections that Trey has made using or purchasing and getting into different NFTs, he has met a lot of people that we're actually meeting up with in Japan, which is super awesome if you think about it, right? Meeting people online and then going across the world and then meeting up with them. So they met through his NFT, right?
No, we're just in the same kind of Twitter Web3 scope. We don't, he doesn't own a artifact.
Right.
He's a CryptoPunks holder, but he's a family man, and I'm a family man, and we have family content. And he actually has an NFT he launched which teaches kids about NFTs called the Menthouse.io. And he's reached out to me and said, I love all your family content, man. Can I give you one of these NFTs? And I was like, thank you so much. And he let my kids pick out their character. It's like a book, an AI generated book that I don't know the specifics of it, but I don't want to say the too specific technology, but it's a children's book where you can pick out your own character and all this cool stuff. So he gave me that, and then it just so happened that we were in Japan at the exact same time. He's like, hey, I'm at Tokyo Disneyland today. I'm like, hey, I'm at Tokyo Disney Sea today. He's like, hey, let's go to a baseball game. I'm like, let's do it. So he's actually coming with his son to the baseball game, and we're gonna meet up, and we're gonna go. If it wasn't
Mind you, they've never seen each other before.
No, my wife said, so who are we meeting? What's his name? I said, Bit Futures. She said, Bit Futures? I said, yeah, Bit Futures. So
that's his handle, not his name.
Yeah, that's his handle, but that's all I know him as. So I'm so grateful he invited us out. We were get to go see the Marines, and we're gonna get to experience a Japanese baseball game, which is super cool. And I feel like it's a great use of our time because baseball is huge in Japanese culture. So I feel like it'll give us a taste of what locals do. This is what locals do. They don't.
And the boys are gonna be so jealous.
Oh yeah, you know the boys play baseball. So I'm super excited. Let's get to this game and see what it's all about.
Let's do it.
gosh.
So that was super fun.
Like, so Japanese baseball, we knew Japanese were big into baseball. We know it's a huge sport in Japan, but they are so hyped. It's like a football game. Like, you know, back home, like, our baseball games are pretty chill. We have our chance to, they were into it. And we got the W.
Yes.
I'm a Marines fan now.
I was going to say, it's always fun to go to a sporting event where you're cheering for the winning team.
Yes, where you're cheering for the winning team.
Yeah.
And we had such a good time, and we got to experience a different form of baseball and culture. Honestly, I couldn't think of a better way to have spent this time in our day.
Yeah.
And I just once again want to shout out the minthouse.io. I want to shout out Bit Futures. Thank you so much for inviting us to this event. We had such a great time. We wouldn't have been here if it wasn't for him. And I just want to really say that if you have children and if you happen to be into Web3, I would highly advise you check out the minthouse.io. They make an NFT that's a children's book that helps educate children about NFTs and blockchain and Web3 and all of that. But
it's super important because that is the future.
It is the future.
Yes.
But also want to say, if you come to Japan, you have to come to a baseball game. A couple of crazy things that we noticed was that when the relief pitcher comes out, they bring them out in a car. Like, they drive the relief pitcher out in a car, which was super amazing.
Yeah.
And then also, like, back home, you know, the people serving the beer, you know, there's always some guy like, beer, peanuts, beer. Here they have a bunch of young ladies walking around in super cute outfits with like a keg on their back.
Yeah, lugging a keg on their back.
Yes.
It's insane. I don't know if I could do that.
Yeah,
those
like,
kegs are heavy.
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
So
shout out to those girls.
Yeah, I was about to say, shout out to those ladies for doing the real work for sure.
Right.
But the atmosphere was really high energy. It was an amazing experience. If you got a little extra time and you're in Japan, we're here in Chiba, but either way, anybody you can see, go see. Shout out to Nakamura, who was the MVP tonight, and the pitcher. I forget their starting pitcher, but he was beasting too.
Yeah, he's back there.
Yeah, whoever he is.
Number 11, no, 17, sorry.
17, yeah, that guy. Yeah, we're hyped. So we're gonna get on the train, we're gonna run back to the house, get freshened up. We have a very special surprise tonight, which you may or may not already know about, depending how I edit this episode, but we may do something fun in between, so we'll see what we get into next.
All right, so we are here in Akasaka, Japan.
I like the way that sounds, Akasaka.
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 And we are super excited because we are at the Harry Potter Cafe.
Which is brand new. We've been so lucky to see Beauty and the Beast was brand new, Baymax was brand new, and this is a brand new attraction that's not even a couple months old.
Yeah, so we ordered a meal.
We do have no idea what we ordered.
It's like a package deal, we think.
Yeah.
It was a little bit difficult. We went on to the website. Part of it was in Japanese, but we got it handled.
And you have to have reservations for real.
Yes, you have to have reservations. So we are going to go ahead indoors and see what this is all about.
But what I'm saying is, like, you need to reserve a good deal
advance,
because basically everything was sold out for like weeks.
Yes.
However, in the last 48 hours you're allowed to cancel. So if you're not able to get a reservation, what we recommend is checking 2 days before as people are canceling so they don't get charged, and then maybe you'll get in.
Yes.
So
we're gonna go ahead in and see what it's all about and share the experience with you. Right? Let's go.
All right, so we made it inside to Harry Potter's Cafe, and it's really cool. It's super themed, and it's random because it's just a random restaurant in the middle of a shopping center that's super themed. But it gives you the vibe of being inside of Harry Potter World, like at Universal Studios. So there's 2 options on the website, and we didn't know what either one of them was, so we just picked the one that had money on it, and apparently that's the prefix menu. And the prefix menu, it's prefix. You have a set of choices. So I went ahead and went with the roast beef. My wife went with the roast pork. You get a salad appetizer, you get dessert, but it comes with this really cool iPad menu, and whatever you want, you can just select as you go. And so there's a number of options. I think if I had to do it again, I wouldn't go with the prefix menu. I would just kind of pick what I want. Prices are very reasonable, but they have a lot of really cool themed drinks. So I'm gonna work through here and try to see if I can figure out what type of drink we want. So this is what we ordered. It's the Hogwarts tasting menu. It comes with a greenhouse 3 salad, a platform 9 3/4 beans, platform 9 3/4 sounds good. Beans, I'm not sure about, and a simmering cauldron soup. And then the main courses are the roast beef and the pork, as I said. This is what we got. However, we're gonna order some more stuff. So what I'd like to order is some non-alcoholic drinks. We have these really cool themed drinks. Trees want the Expecto Patronum. They have Wingardium Leviosa, Herbivescus, and Stupefy. And I think I have to choose between I want the Expectus Patronum, but my wife has already claimed it. And I'm gonna go with the Wingardium Leviosa because it is the prettiest one. So I have no idea what any of them are, what's inside of them.
Hermione's.
Hermione?
Yeah.
Yes, well, so I'm gonna go with the girly drink. I like girly drinks, as my wife knows. I'm a fruity girly drink type of guy.
Her specialty there,
All right.
smell there.
Stupefy, it's non-alcoholic. These are all non-alcoholic, but the Stupefy looks like some type of whiskey cocktail thing, and the Herbivescus looks like some type of cocktail thing too, but the Wingardium Leviosa looks like some type of fruity thing. So let's rock with it. When we get it, I'll let you know what it tastes like.
So we have our salad, which looks delicious. I went ahead, it came on one plate and I split it up between the two of us. I know that it comes with some lemon juice here.
That looks so fancy.
The salad already has dressing on it, but it also comes with a little lemon juice. And then he also dropped this off, but I didn't quite understand what he said. And I don't know what I do with it, but
Let me see what it is.
No, like it's this little.
We don't know what it is.
So I'm gonna try like crunch it maybe.
Oh yeah, you crunch it and you throw it on top of the salad maybe?
Maybe, I don't know.
I say we don't know anything we're doing in Japan.
I need you to taste it.
It smells really good. You want me to taste it?
Oh.
It smells really good, like a spice or some type of seasoning.
Yeah, I think it's like
You sprinkle it on top. What is it?
like something. It's definitely a very seasoned.
I can smell it from here.
Definitely has a lot of seasoning.
It's something you would have in the spice cabinet at home.
Yes, and it's like crunchy, like crackers, kind of. I don't know. It's weird. Oh, arigato.
Ah.
Arigato. All right, so I'm gonna sprinkle some of this on our salad so that we can try it, and then we're gonna eat this because they're coming in hot.
Yeah, we have a 9 p.m. reservation.
Yes, and I think that they might be closing soon.
So they are like, eat your food and get out of here quickly.
So that's something to keep in mind if you come, right? You want to make sure that if you want to be able to take some time. And actually, now that I think about it, I think that when I saw, look at that, isn't that cool? I think when I made the reservation, I saw that it was that you have a set amount of time. So I don't know, I could be making that up, but if you want to take your time or have the chance of taking your time, definitely come a little bit, or make your reservation for a little bit earlier. All right, so I'm gonna try this.
All right, you hooked it up.
Yeah, it has snow peas and everything in there.
That seasoning smells so strong. It smells delicious though.
Yeah. It's a little bland. I don't know if I got a good piece with the dressing. Maybe I should put some
lemon.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, the Expecto Patronum.
Arigato.
Arigato gozaimasu.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, look at that. That's amazing.
Whoa. Please don't pop. I want to get a picture.
Wow. It's wobbling. That's crazy.
Oh my gosh. That is so cool. I don't know what's.
You want to take a picture of that?
Yeah, I did.
You took a picture of it?
So Trey ordered the Wingardium Leviosa.
Which I managed to spill half of right off the top because I didn't realize that it was so.
Leviosa.
It's like.
Right? And that's to levitate. That's
because the drink is already levitating above the
Wingardium Leviosa.
I picked it up and spilled all this. Whatever that is.
Taste it. I think that I'm supposed to lift this.
They gave us no instructions here. I don't think you're supposed to taste that. I think you're supposed to mix it all into the.
Am I? But no. This is more of this.
This is more of this?
The extra because the
because I can't drink feathers.
And yes, you can't drink feathers.
I was gonna pour it into the feathers, and they didn't tell me. I was legit about to pour both of these into the feathers and drink it.
No, the dish.
It's levitating.
It's levitating, so
Okay.
they put your extra.
I need English instructions with all of this stuff. All right.
Look at the apple slices. How cool is that?
That's really cool.
That's super. That's yummy.
Is it good?
I feel like I taste a hint of ginger, like ginger.
I don't like
ale
ginger
in there.
Oh, I
love
like ginger ale.
Yeah, yeah, it's good.
Well, now since you've tasted my drink and I popped your drink, I think maybe I should review your drink.
Yeah, you do it. Okay.
Since I wonder what would happen if you tried to drink this when that bubble was there. Would it like explode on your face? Like I'm so curious. I'm gonna try it. It's really pretty. Let's see. It's pretty good. It tastes like it's a bit bitter. It tastes a little bit like a light Aperol spritz, like a blueberry sweeter Aperol spritz. I'd give it a 2 out of 5 snaps because I do not like Aperol spritz, but I'll give it a 3 out of 5 snaps because it was really cool with the bubble and the explosion and the experience. So I'll give it a 3 for that purpose.
Got it.
But I would say if you want to go for flavor, I'm guessing that. Well, let me see. Hold on, I gotta say it. I can't. Okay, they're very unique tastes. Everything is like, it's not a normal drink you could order anywhere. Another 3 out of 5 snaps. I could not tell you what that tastes like, but it's
Ginger.
it's an
Tastes
experience.
like ginger.
It tastes like ginger.
It's an experience.
Yes, it is.
Stew. All right, put a little bit of greenery in there. Oh my goodness, it's a lot. Mix some. I'm not sure that this is how you're supposed to be doing this, but
I would just like to say that everything they've served us is incredibly complicated, and they've given us no instructions. Like nothing is just like just eat it.
all right. So that looks about right. What do you think?
I think you had to it was a whole process to create this dish.
No, but it's actually pretty tasty.
It smells really good.
Yeah.
Basically, it's a stew of some sort. You have to make it yourself, though. What's it taste like?
Very fresh. I can't explain it.
It has green things in it. I know you don't eat green things. Normally, we eat things that are green. They taste fresh, my love.
Yep. Shut up.
I know it's unfamiliar territory.
It has like a very bright flavor.
Smells like it.
Yeah, it's hard to
the
explain.
smell is something that I should be able to name, but I can't. That's another one of those spicy seasoning things. But how many snaps, gorgeous?
The taste also, I would say 3 out of 5.
3 out of 5 snaps. All right, it smells 4 out of 5.
Yeah.
Though.
You'll have to chime in on it maybe later.
It's a hot pot.
Good.
All right, so that soup was delicious, actually. I give that soup a 4 out of 5 snaps. But I got this bean plate, and it's got mushrooms, it's got beans, it's got a little potatoes, and it's got some oil, which I think is for the bread, to dip the bread in. It's got this really cute platform 3/4 thing. I'm not excited about any of it but the potatoes because I'm so boring. But I'm gonna try it because we're here. So let's try the beans first because I'm just gonna wow out.
What is that?
I was processing. This is what I'll say. Everything here, nothing here is boring or your traditional flavor. Like every flavor is interesting and unique and kind of something you have to put your hands on. The beans are good. They're not bad. They're an interesting flavor. I can't say exactly what they are, but I like them. I will eat more. I will give the beans 3 out of 5 snaps. I can't describe the flavor of any of this. I'm gonna eat some of this bread.
It's all magical. That's why.
It is.
It's magic.
The bread tastes like bread. But I'm a bit confused because we have the platform 3/4 bread, and we also have the regular bread, which we dip in the olive oil, which I spilled. What I'll say is the plate's really cool. It's like a stone plate that everything goes on. That bread tastes like French bread. The platform 3/4 bread was really good. That was my favorite thing on this plate so far. I will taste the mashed potatoes. I will not taste the mushrooms.
You can save them for me.
Mashed potatoes like mashed potatoes. Overall, 3 out of 5 snaps, but I'll give the platform 3/4 bread 4 out of 5 snaps because it's beautiful and it tasted better, soft, moist, delicious. Oh, wow.
Arigato.
That's a magical. See, that's what happened when I popped the bubble.
Yes. So we got our Or poof.
That's basically what happened. When I touched the drink, it did that. Hey, that's magical.
Yes,
Actually,
it
the
is.
presentation, everything is magical.
Yes, it is.
It's just the whole, we're like the last people to eat here, so they're telling us to hurry up and eat and get out.
It's a little rushed, but
It's a lot
magical
rushed.
nonetheless, right?
Yes, that was really cool. All right,
Yeah,
go
it
ahead.
is.
Go ahead, Liz. I don't have. We were rushing, so we don't have time to see.
Oh, well,
Plate's really cool.
I have to take my picture.
We have to take your picture. Okay. All right, this is the fastest meal I've ever ate in the history of the planet Earth. Our reservation was 9:15 and they closed at 10, and they are like, eat your food and get out of here in the nicest way. They've been very nice. I've never been rushed so nicely. But I'm gonna eat this. You guys know I talk fast and move fast, and I feel I'm stressed out. Stressed out trying to eat this food. But I got my roast beef.
It's a marathon.
Yes, it is.
Marathon.
And we got all these courses too. You've got all these courses too. All right, so one thing I'll say is I really like the plates. Oh, except for the sound it makes when you cut it with the knife. It's like a chocolate chalkboard. Okay, beef. It's good. The sauce is really good. I have this. I'm scared to death to try this. I have this thing and this thing, and it's like a. I think it's it's an egg. Is this an egg?
Oh yeah, I think it's an egg. I don't know.
It's an egg? It is an egg. It's a boiled egg in a, whoa. I don't know what is happening here. Can you get a shot of this? I broke the egg. It was an egg it looks like an egg inside of applesauce. Okay, I'm so scared to try this. I'm so scared to try this. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna do it. Whoa. 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 It's cold and sweet and sour. I literally cannot put a flavor on any of this stuff. None of it's bad. None of it's really great. I don't know what that is. I can't process it. I can't process it. Mashed potatoes, spinach. The bread is very light, fluffy, flaky. Yo, I need you to check.
That bread looked really good.
There's a hole in the bread.
It reminds me of the bread we had on one of the cruises, I think. Remember
Yeah.
we had some really good
cheesy
bread. Yeah, that cheesy bread.
Okay, bread is delicious. You have to taste this egg thing and tell me
I
what it
don't
tastes
know
like.
about that.
Nah, you have to. You have to taste it. I'm gonna scarf all this down. It's not bad. It doesn't taste bad. It's just my brain is like frazzling trying to. I'm sorry, I'm talking with my mouth full because I have to.
I'll think about it.
My brain. No, you're gonna taste it right now. Give me the hammer.
All right. Wait. Oh, live, huh?
Yeah, live.
Right
Look,
away.
no,
Right.
no mercy.
Oh my gosh.
Look at this.
I can't even work myself up to it. All right. Oh my gosh, this looks disgusting.
It's an egg and some kind of saucy.
I can't.
What? I don't have no idea what's happening there.
Oh my gosh.
That was one of the most. Everything we've eaten has been interesting. What is it? What is it? It's not bad. Don't make the bad face. It doesn't taste bad. It's just.
It tastes wrong.
It's just. What is it?
Wrong.
What, you don't know what it is.
It tastes like an egg in vinegar and applesauce.
Okay. It sounds like it's like an egg and applesauce. That's how I would describe it.
I would describe it as wrong.
Yeah. Okay. Not gonna eat. Not
All right,
gonna,
I'm gonna
okay.
go ahead
Your
because
turn.
we're marathoning here.
We're marathoning, so we're just gonna burn through it. All right.
Yes,
your
we're
turn.
gonna burn through it. Might
You
as
got
well,
pork?
right? YOLO. Got the pork.
I said I didn't want the pork, but actually I think I did want the pork because yours looks better.
That egg taste, man, I gotta get it out of my mouth.
I mean, it tasted like egg, but I don't know what was happening there. Pork?
It's pork.
Yours looks like a very basic, like very safe.
Safe.
Yours looks like the safest thing that's been ordered so far.
Yeah.
Yeah?
It's your basic pork chop.
Pork, broccoli, and mashed potatoes.
The sauce, a little sweet.
My sauce was good on my meat. I'll give them that.
Yeah, I think I would probably want a little bit more sauce.
I want to know about the envelope. The envelope looks really cute. What's it taste like?
You don't know. What is that?
Is it good? Is it bad?
It's bland.
That's
Very
good.
bland.
All right.
It's like edible paper.
What would you give your dish as a whole?
I would say 3 out of 5 snaps.
I'm gonna give mine 2 out of 5 snaps because it's just I'm not prepared. I'm not ready for it.
Yeah.
I'm not ready for it.
Sorry about that.
I need to study my magic some more.
Yeah, that egg was that. Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so this is the standard dessert that comes with the prepackaged meal deal. Trey will, of course, put the description on the bottom.
I don't know, because I have no idea. It was so fast. I don't know that I even know, but maybe I'll take a picture of the menu.
Ooh,
it looks
like
like noodles.
Yeah, looks like a cake on top there.
Okay.
Right, let's see. I mean, again, I can't quite put my finger on
The flavors?
Yeah, very light and not. When you look at it, you think it's gonna be like chocolatey, you know.
It looks chocolatey.
Yeah, but if I get a very, I don't know, I can't. It doesn't.
We can't describe anything. Every single thing we've eaten, we're like, I have no idea.
It's magic.
Yes. You know what I'll say? The beans were good, actually. That was my favorite thing I've had with the beans.
I mean, this is pretty good.
What is those things on the top? It looks like a chestnut or
I think it's some type of, yeah.
Is it take a bite? You gotta take a bite. You don't even eat nuts. Take a bite. No? What's the other thing on top? These faces.
What that is.
What's the other face?
This tastes a little chocolatey.
Okay. So
It's chocolate.
This doesn't taste like chocolate though.
This is chocolate.
But the noodle dishy thing doesn't taste like chocolate.
It's very, very light flavor.
Okay.
I would give it a 3 out of 5. It's not bad. It's not great. It's just, very
Sounds like
mild.
our entire meal here.
It's safe.
Yeah. Okay, got it.
All right. Ooh.
Okay, although our prefix meal came with 2 of these predetermined desserts, they have this Hedwig cake. I actually think it's tiramisu if I had to guess. So there's a lot of whipped cream and some chocolatey bar stuff. But it looked so beautiful, we had to get it additionally, and I'm the lucky one that gets to taste it. So, but really fastly though, because we are literally the last people in here, and we have been the last people in here since like the last meal. So let's go. Let's see. I'm gonna get some tiramisu. I don't even know what it is. Chocolate cake and whipped cream is what it seems like.
Yeah, it was called the Hedwig cake.
Go.
Is that where it's at?
If you come here, order no food, order no drink. If you want a picture of a drink or something to Instagram, you're gonna skip all of it. Get you 2 Hedwig cakes. Just wild out. This Hedwig cake is the truth. There's chocolate cake with whipped cream with the powder. 5 out of 5 snaps.
Finally.
This place almost was gonna burn down in flames, but it has been redeemed with the Hedwig cake.
It's all been worth it.
It's beautiful. It's delicious. Yo, I'm just, if you come, so fun fact also, just, snapback life hack. If you cannot get a reservation, which is impossible to get, they have a takeout window.
Yes.
And I'm praying that they have the Hedwig cake in the takeout window, because all you gotta do next time, unless you want the ambiance, which is a very small room, walk to the window, it's actually a window, order the Hedwig cake, eat it, and then you will be satisfied. That is my suggestion.
That's great to hear, babe.
So what do you think of the Harry Potter experience, my love?
So I think it's important to define the experience. So I say, as far as the whole experience, it was pretty awesome. It is themed to the max. And I mean, they have different areas that you can walk through. They have, I think, a play that's going on, right?
definitely
the
have a
restaurant
play.
was super themed out.
Gift shop.
Gift shop,
Which
right?
was closed before we could get here.
Right. They had the plating of the dishes. The experience looking at it visually was beautiful. So 5 out of 5 for the experience.
Yeah.
The food.
They like the experience for sure. The food?
The food, on the other hand, I would say it was meh. Yeah, definitely not worth it for the food, but if you want the ambiance, if you want to experience Harry Potter in Akasaka, then I would say it's worth it.
Yeah, I would say if you're a Harry Potter fan, it's really cool to check out, because there's not many places you could experience the world of Harry Potter without going inside Universal Studios.
Right.
It's like, we're just in the middle of the city, but it's like a mini Harry Potter, mini Hogsmeade here.
Yeah.
So they actually have a stairway with statues, and everything is themed very well. I agree. My personal suggestion, if I had to do it again, I would just go to the takeout window, order some takeout food. I'd love to see the play. That'd be cool, because we love plays. That takes time and sitting down and all that. But honestly, it'd be worth it to come here, stroll around, stroll through the gift shop, buy some snacks from the cafe, and just be in a whole Harry Potter vibe. If you're a super Harry Potter nerd, then you're gonna want to do it all. But the food was not.
It was just okay.
It was just very different.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but it was the theming of the food was great.
Yeah.
So So we're gonna call it an end for Harry Potter World.
Yes.
It's another extremely long day. My wife is ready to go home. Trains stop running at midnight.
Yeah.
It is 10:40, but I think this is the only night we can go to Shinjuku. So I'm gonna drag her out to Shinjuku. We are gonna walk around really quick, which is the nightlife district of Tokyo, get a few shots, and if you get to see it, then you're lucky. If not, then just know we had a great time. Hello.
Hi.
Okay, so despite your protest, I drug you out here.
Yeah.
What do you think?
You know, it's the young, vibrant, youthful area, right? Youthful meaning like maybe 20s.
Yeah, 20s and 30s.
20s and 30s, yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
seems like the area to go if you're looking into some nightlife.
yeah, if you want to go out, have a drink, have a meal, maybe a little entertainment, this is the place to go, especially I'd say like, you know, after 8, 9 o'clock. There's never ending streets of stuff to do. So lots of lights,
Yes.
lots of fun, lots of cool things. Oh, Murakami flower. Lots of cool things to check out. We don't have a lot of time because the train stopped running soon, so I just wanted to get the vibe. But I'm glad we were able to make a stop here.
Yeah, it's a lot to look at and not enough time to do it, so.
For sure. But you got to see Shinjuku.
Yes, I can check it off my bucket list.
You're welcome. So, as you can see, we did make it to Shinjuku. Not because, you know, look, here's the thing. I'm crazy. We've been here. I don't know how many nights, but how many times have we caught the last train of the night?
It's 2. This is the night 2 so far.
This is night 2. Well, this is night 3 because if you're wondering why we're wearing different clothes, it's because we're wearing this. We're filming this the next day because last night we got home at like 2 a.m. Catching the last train, and tonight, which will be the episode you see next, we also got home on the last train. Because if you miss that train, the next train doesn't come till 5 o'clock in the morning. So, but we hit up Shinjuku because we're crazy, and my wife got to see some of the nightlife, you know, party district of Tokyo. So we're glad you stuck with us through it all, but. Just like last night, which we were too exhausted to record an outro, so we're tagging it in this time, and we are also too exhausted to continue recording the outro. So I would just like to say that we're grateful for you watching. You know what we haven't said in a million episodes? Please like, please subscribe, please hit the bell button. We don't ask you to do it too much, but we hope you do it because you want to do it. So we had a great time at Harry Potter Cafe and seeing the Marines get that W. And if you didn't know, they are a really good baseball team. So we're gonna call it a night. But before we go, we just wanted to say
We love you. God loves you. Go out there and spread some love. Night.